Hey YouTube, it's me, your girl, Angel Sis VSG. I just want to drop in a quick update. So last time we talked was around my birthday. It was November 25th, 27th, somewhere in there. So last time we was talking about me on the phentermine, and I was doing an update. Just to refresh for all you that haven't really watched my entire journey. I had VSG surgery back 2017, January 9th. My highest recorded weight was 255. Day of surgery, I was 247. And about, I say within the first month after having surgery, I got down like 20 pounds. Looked pretty good. But the lowest I got down, with diet and exercise, everything with surgery, was about, I think within that 6 months time frame, I would say going up to, well, you know what? I would say about 4 months actually, because the lowest weight I got down was actually without anything additional. Just what as far as following the diet that the doctor put me on without doing any type of keto or anything. Just what the doctor recommended. The lowest weight I got down was 170 pounds, which was my doctor's goal weight. I look pretty good. I was feeling good. So this would make it. Well, I'm gonna do my anniversary update in a separate video. So back in 2017. So January 9th will be my anniversary day. So 170 pounds, feeling good, feeling great. Not overall to the weight goal that I wanted. I wanted to get down 120 pounds overall. But I was sort of with the taking it slow because first I start off. I wanted to just get the heck away from 200s. And as soon as I got away from 200s and I was in Wonderland, I'm like, yay, I'm finally away from 200s. And then I wanted to be, around 190. Then I hit 190. I'm like, I want to be 180. I want to hit the doctor goal. And then I moved from, I wanted to hit the 150 before going off into the 120. So here's the thing. I've came close to that goal, but I've never actually got that low. But I've got close. So after about 4 months, whatever, I'm down to this 170. I'm feeling good, feeling great. Sizes, I was from sitting at 18 to going away to 9 10s. I'm like, yay! Feeling good, great. And then I also go to school full time. This is my last semester at my current college that I am attending. I will have my associates. I graduate May 16, 2020. My associates in media production. I am going for the bachelor's though, but one step at a time, right? So, and then around that time, going with school and trying to work, and it's just life, finances. You just have to pay rent, and then I wanted a car, and it's just like, and I'm just going bananas. And then all of a sudden, I just started to binge. And I wasn't eating any real meals. Like my nutritionist, I was still going to see my nutritionist. I had went to, stay going to see my doctor. And she's like, and I was documenting everything on my fitness. She was like, I don't see because I wasn't gaining, but I wasn't losing. I stopped at that 170. And excuse me. And she's like, well, I don't see to where you're eating anything big. I do see a little binging, but that's maybe you need to cut out the binging. And if you're really, I was exercising here and there. She said maybe increase workouts and then lose the binge and eating. Here's the problem. I had a hard time getting rid of the binge eating because it was like way before surgery. I've never been a person that rely on food as a support thing. I've never been an emotional eater. But I had a thing to where I felt like I had to go to the mall and to make myself feel good, spend a bunch of money. I mean, that can really happen to anybody, but I've never really been a type to sit there and stuff my face because I am stressed out. I've been a person to sit there and drink because I am stressed out, but not really food. And for some reason, the first thing I thought to do was to go out and buy a bunch of snacks and a bunch of groceries. And I was just eating and eating and eating. And it got like uncontrollably, like I was sitting there having like 2 big boxes of Rose's Sober candies. And I couldn't eat it all at once. So it was just like I was munching away the entire box all day long with no food at all. Just that and maybe some diet sodas or like a diet juice or something, and it was just not working. And I went from not gaining or losing no type of weight, and I was lucky from that to started to slowly gain. So I went back from that 170, believe it or not, my weight went up to 190. I started exercising, got it back down to the 80s. And I was sitting between this mid 80s something to this 190, and then I just went into this real big depression. It was just really hard. And then I started watching YouTube. I was watching YouTube from get-go. That's how I ended up being motivated about surgery. So I was watching this YouTuber. I know I've mentioned her before, Miss Barkley. And I've been watching her channel for very while. She does natural weight loss. She's lost an incredible amount of weight. And she was doing this Facebook group. It was the first one she started. And I joined. I'm actually doing a boot camp with her. She did another one. She did like two more after that. The first one was free. And then, she invested a lot of time. So it's definitely worth the cost. But it's 40. I pay 40 for this challenge. It's not much. And she did 2 more. I wasn't in those 2. But the first one we started off 2018. And we did intermittent fasting for an entire week, just, detox. And then we went into the keto/intermittent fasting for 16 hours and then eating within an 8-hour window. So, plus with workouts and everything. So she had this Facebook group and I was posting on every day. I was totally honest on there, my weakness, even things I really wasn't supposed to have. Like I posted it on there and they're like, don't touch that, don't put it down, you're gonna run your fast, everything. But believe it or not, I went down from being into this 180s down to 168. And I was like, oh my God, don't you know it? 168. Man, if I just lose like a few more pounds, I will be at this 150. And it was incredible. Like literally, I mean, just thinking about it, 170, which I hit the 170 goal. What was this big, 3 or 4 pound difference? But it really was my overall body. Because with this diet that we did with her, with the exercise, opposed to what I did on my own, with a totally different diet, it made a hell of a difference. I was in size 8/9s, opposed to those 9/10s, and I was way smaller. My mom was looking at me like, "Please, Rashara, please don't lose no more weight. You gonna be a toothpick. My mom was concerned. I was not that doggone small. Not to where I look like a toothpick, but I was hitting that being very petite. And you can tell I was just dropping. You can tell that that was fat. That wasn't just some muscles or something I had burned. That was fat. That was a bunch of fat. I was looking lean. I was looking toned. Literally, I looked like I was sitting about to hit these, hitting in 6 and 7 in clothes. And I really wasn't that far from there. I could literally pull it up and just 15, maybe 15, 10 more pounds, I would have been able to fit into those 6 sevens. No joke. And my mom was like, please don't lose no more weight. Please don't. And if you do, please keep it down like 15, 20 more pounds. And don't lose any more after that because you starting to look pretty small. But y'all, I was feeling so doggone good. Y'all, like, I can't even express that. I gotta post a picture. You gotta check this out. I looked really good. I was feeling good. It was just making a hell of a difference. And then turn around and then I get comfortable. Okay. She had 2 more challenges right after that one. And I should have took my butt on to those 2 challenges. I should have stayed within that group. But it's like, I'm comfortable. I feel good. I'm just, uh, this feeling just so different. And then life happens again. And then, boop, I get all the way up to 218 pounds. That time gaining weight from 168 to 218 pounds. And it has been, oh my God, I looked around. I'm like, I gotta do keto. I kept talking about it and talking about it. And then, I was thinking about phentermine and all this other stuff. I had wanted to go see the surgeon and all this stuff. And then around that time, I was actually gaining weight. And then I'm like, I can't have the surgery. There's no point in this. I'm gaining. No, that wouldn't be healthy. And so after months of thinking about it, I finally go into a weight loss clinic, talking to doctors, trying to see about a revision, everything. Nobody wants to do the revision. They're like, we think you could lose this off naturally. And then most places here, I live in Nebraska, don't do revision. And they're like, okay, so you know what? There was literally only like 2 places I can go, which was the place my original physician that I tried to go to see, and he leaves and goes to another location. But I tried to like stick with the same hospital. The staff was giving me bull crap. The doctor was trying to work with me, trying to get me into getting that revision, but the staff was like, really, this one lady, I just total bull crap. I still could go to the doctor. I just let it go. But anyways, it didn't work out. I could have tried a little hard, just go to the doctor myself, but I didn't. I'm just like, forget it. Maybe it's not meant to be. And so I go to a weight loss clinic, trying to see what can I do about my weight and everything. So I get into paying for this phentermine. They originally wanted $500 plus $125. $500, believe it or not, was just for some doggone blood work. So I went and got my blood work, had it sent out. So that way I can only pay for the medication. So the medication is $125. So I started off $218 on phentermine, which was only 30 milligrams. I lose 24 pounds at the end of the month. And then I go back on phentermine. It was November. Like the mid of November. It was the end. That was the last video I did with, I think it was just a couple of days update. So that was towards the end of November. So the end of December, should be like now, will be like my 1 month of which to only get a month's supply. So the second bottle we went up to 37 milligrams. So now with that in mind, Last weight, which was last video I did, I was 192 pounds, right? So literally, I've been stuck. I've went up, 192, 195, and then I came back down. Pretty much maintaining this 192. Now, I didn't do bad. I didn't do bad. But we got to the part where I went out of town for Christmas. I just got back this past Friday. But it went up to 202 pounds. So, I mean, but this is right after the holiday. You had, dinner, and I was stuffing my face. But listen, you have to make better choices in food even when you're out of town. Because that's just, you just affecting and breaking your fast and breaking your keto. And then it's not worth it to go through all this trouble and stress and then be back up to that weight. Don't do it. Don't do it. And the first thing you think is like, oh my God, I didn't gain it, and then you're even more stressed out. It's a hard thing to break once you get started to eating with these bad habits. Don't do that to your body. Keep in mind, don't say to yourself, I'm staying away from food because I'm on a diet. Say, I'm staying away from this food because it's just not good for me. It's going to put my weight back up. I'm trying to get my body snatched. I got to stay away from it. Y'all, it's about power. You have to teach yourself and train yourself with this. It's discipline. Weight loss is a huge journey, and it's a very challenging one. But when you can push yourself to not put these things in your mouth, like I didn't really think I was gonna be able to, like, I did the journey, but I'm like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna lose this weight. But to be honest with you, I never thought in a million years, honestly, that I was going to get those type of results. I really didn't think so. I was really surprised. And that month went past so quick. And literally, I was getting up at like 4 or 5 in the morning every single morning, working out before I went to school and showering and going off to school. Yeah, it was just phenomenal. That month was just so crazy. But I did it, and I didn't think I could do it. And it's so easy. I mean, I've heard some people like, I didn't think I can do it. Honestly, you have to put yourself through the actual journey. And you have to actually try to follow the directions of what everybody is telling you. And if you have to go like what I did with the first journey, I went out and bought all the food I was gonna need for that month. Honestly, I did like I know veggies and stuff spoil, so about like my meats, everything, seasons, all that stuff I got out the way first, and then I make sure I have my fruits and detox and stuff. And then when I needed to go shopping again for fresh fruits and for all these fresh things, I did it again. But everything, get all your stuff. Forget the rest of that crappage. Get all your stuff and have it there. That way you're not stressing anything to keep your mind and body from feeling stressed out. Like I don't have a car and just going out just back and forth worrying about spending money and not being able to grocery shop and do all that. It just causes too much stress to the body and mind. Do whatever is going to make you feel comfortable so that you can do this and that you can stay focused. You might not be able to just grocery shop every single week. Don't. Go get your stuff. Go get your seasonings. If you got to substitute a couple of things, do it. Do it. Don't let this stress you out too much. Not everybody's gonna like the same veggies, and you might not even like it at all. So just get all your stuff. You don't have to be all expensive. You can go cheap. You can go to fitness planners. If you gotta go somewhere, look around the internet. They always have these month free passes to these gyms. Go do it. Go do it. Go work out for a month and just relieve stress. Or if you go to school, work out in that gym. You know what I mean? Push yourself, give it a chance, and you will see how you can look and how you can feel healthier. And so that is the reason when they were like, we're doing a 2020 boot camp challenge. And I was watching her YouTube videos, and I'm going to leave her channel and stuff at the bottom. I went same day, paid for my stuff, got my email, started. As soon as that Facebook group went up, posted on there, posted before and after, my weight, everything. I was sitting at that 192, but when I started, the overall after everything, eating and partying and New Year's, we were having beers and stuff, just crazy, and it just went right back up. So that was that. But so today I did grocery shopping and getting the things I was gonna need for the challenge and things. So it's all the way starting. It started today and it's over like February 4th, 5th, or something like that. So my overall goal, I mean, what I want. What I want? I want to be 120 pounds one day. That's what I want. But my goal overall was to lose 60 pounds and I wanted to get to that 150. That's the goal. I want to be 150 by June. So starting from the weight, all the way looking down, it said, using the calculator, I need to be overall 60 pounds down to hit this 150. So from the 192 going down, it said I needed to lose another 34 pounds. Okay, well, I've already gained back up to this 202. So yeah, it goes up a few more pounds, but we're down some weight. And I was 218 pounds. And now I'm only 202. So still, we can, after all that, this week we're intermittent fasting, we're doing detox smoothies. So boom, that'll go my extra 10 or 5 pounds or whatever off. But we're going to see. I'm not going to make this video long, but I just wanted to come on here and still give y'all a quick update and stuff. So this week, the goal is to detox, which is not going to be easy, y'all. Detox is hard. Your stomach be growling, everything. I've been through this whole detox thing, but I've done it. And I did it for whatever, a couple weeks. Now, I'm not going to lie. I know 1 or 2 times I had like maybe a little piece of cheese. Cheated on my pre-up for my VSG surgery. But overall, I stayed on my liquids. So I did it once. I can do it again. Actually, I did it twice. I can do it a third time because we did it for the first weight loss challenge we did with Miss Brooklyn, and this is my second one. So I've done it twice. I can do it again, which is going to be really challenging. But I'm gonna sort of do some posts on here for that week because it just feel good and keep me on my feet. So backtracking. Want to be 150 pounds by June for my camping trip thing. Also, I'm running in the Miss America Plus Size National Pageant, so I have to give them it's on my application and everything. So I have to give them $350 for my crown and stash. So the actual competition is in September. I have that going on, and my book. I got approved to write a book, and they discounted it because I'm a student. So I owe the publisher altogether charged me $4,000. So, but the draft itself is actually due February. So I have to get a move on that. So we have that, the Miss America Plus Size Pageant. We have the book, and we have graduation May 16th, 2020. So we got a lot going on. But I'm not really concerned about graduation. I just want to be 150 pounds by that June. And my camping trip is like June 16th. Like I told y'all in the other videos, so many cuties there. Oh my God. And you know, this is like my 3rd year of going. So I'm gonna go there and look and snatch like I'm looking at my old precious from last year and the year before. So yes, girl, we have got to do this. We have got to look snatch for the summer. That is the plan. So I'm going to update you guys again tomorrow. And if y'all like, y'all can do like intermittent fasting and just cleansing teas or something yourself on your own and sort of do this with me. So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. And happy holidays to you. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year's, everything. But that's okay. That's okay. Make up for it. Another female. Then he tried to lie. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. He access my page and he's out talking all this mad crap like he ain't going anywhere. We never had sex or anything. Just been talking since summer, and all of a sudden, you know, his girl page about I love you baby and like the main profile, like wow. And like I still have all my old messages from me and him messaging back and forth. So when he says his profile picture over, like I can see it. So and then he tries to put me on block so I would never see it. But you know, instead of doing that, why even still be texting me? Why even go through this bull crap? And I'm only gonna see that you're logged on. Hello. Well, anyway. So, but that's it. Anyways, I don't got time for little ass boys. Whatever. Get that. But I saw a fresh, beautiful body. I still see my surgeon for that penectomy February. So, I want to lose the 30 pounds at least at the end of the challenge. So that's the goal, to get down those 30 pounds. So, get down, be that 150, like, but I ain't gonna hold y'all up. This video is already going over, but you will see me in my 1-day post-up of doing this challenge. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.